Hey y'all, I am so excited to be back. I know it's been quite a while since I've last uploaded a YouTube video, but I am excited to be back today and I'm going to be sharing my 5 favorite home decor items. It's been quite the hiatus and I've uploaded some YouTube shorts over the past couple of months, but I'm excited to dive in back to this YouTube channel because this is where I'm going to have all of my home and hosting content, and it's something I'm very passionate about. My husband Johnny and I built this house in 2020. Well, we started in 2019 and it was finished in 2020, and it is such a work in progress, and we've slowly added things here and there have been so many things that we have found not only useful but also like beautiful and functional, and that's just how we feel like a home should be. It should be lived in, it should be beautiful, it should serve you and also make your life easier at the same time. So today I'm excited to share my 5 home decor favorites. They're all things I've had for years and they've held up well and they improve our life, whether it's just something that's beautiful and makes us smile or something that serves a really nice, cool function. So let's get started. The first item is this marble box, and I have had this sitting on our living room coffee table ever since we pretty much moved into this house. And it's hefty, it's heavy, it is marble, but I feel like it's one of those things that I have been able to find so many different uses for this. So inside I actually store, you can see, our TV remote isn't in here because my dad's watching TV right now, but our living room shade remote, a lighter, candle, like wick trimmer, and then I actually have some cards from our wedding and then previous showers that if people open up the box and they want to read it, then they can. But I love a box like this because it is beautiful and it's something you can put anywhere, whether it's on a coffee table, on a shelf, on like a counter or on a console table, and you can store different things and tuck things away that may not be aesthetically pleasing, right? So we know most of the times remotes are not pretty, cables, chargers, things like that. So a box like this is the perfect way to keep those things within reach and easy to find, easy to grab, but it hides them in a beautiful way, and then you can also put things on top of it as well. I love faux florals in our home. We have live plants, but as much as I love fresh flowers, the upkeep and the cost can be a little overwhelming at times. And so I wanted to share these stunning faux florals. These are magnolia branches and I'm holding 2 of them, so I'm gonna put one down. I love these because they look very realistic, and I really appreciate how you can bend the stem any way and manipulate it. You can bend this to make it shorter or keep it the original length, and I really like how there's a variety of different buds and full florals on this as well. It's truly just stunning, and the petals, when you touch them, they feel real. So in our living room, I actually have 5 of these styled in a very large, like oversized vase that's white, and I've moved these throughout our home in many different places and they always look beautiful. I feel like this time of year, when we're still stuck in technically winter but we're just ready for all things spring, magnolia branches are perfect to have out, and then also the transition from late summer into fall when we don't want to pull out all those deeper faux florals yet, but we want a touch of fall. Magnolia branches are a great way to include that. Speaking of faux florals, this faux vintage art is actually a very affordable find, and I have been so impressed with it. So it's very lightweight and it has like the paper on the back. It's printed canvas, so it's nice and like sturdy, but I like how lightweight this vintage looking frame is. We have this in our laundry room. We recently renovated it. Well, recently, probably 2 years ago, but I have a section where we have all of these different things plugged in, and I just don't like looking at the outlet. So I use this to hide it, and it's actually perfect. Plus it comes with like an easy way to attach onto like a push pin or a nail, so you can hang this anywhere. This would be a great addition to a pantry or a bathroom or a laundry room, a space where this could get wet, potentially get dirty, and you don't have to worry about it because it is very affordable and it's kind of Faux, so it's durable. Like I said, it's very lightweight and affordable, so it's a great option, and we've loved having it in our laundry room. Something else we love having in our laundry room is this tiny lamp, and it has a little marble base and then the tiniest little linen shade with some gold details, but I actually have this on a motion sensor, so when we walk into our laundry room, this lamp turns on automatically, and it's actually been really nice because sometimes we'll walk in, we don't want to turn on the light, or if we have our hands full, it's nice to have some light, and you can also replicate that in a kitchen. This would definitely fit under your upper cabinets on top of the counter, or maybe a pantry, and just give you some light. I feel like tiny lamps like this are so fun. They're really adorable, and they just add a little piece of charm, a little piece of whimsy, just because it's small. And I feel like as humans, sometimes we just love tiny things. And this is also an Amazon find as well. My last home decor favorite is not something I can hold up because it is our gallery wall. So I'm gonna put a video on the side where you can see it, but we initially got this in 2021, and I have a variety of pictures of me and my now husband Johnny from our now 15-year relationship of being together, and I really wanted to showcase that in our home. He likes to call it Instagram in real life, but they're just some of our favorite photos from different times in our lives. We've lived in a variety of different places, we've traveled to a variety of different countries, and so it was just really fun for us to showcase. But for me, something that was very important was having the photos in color. I didn't want them to be in black and white, so I actually worked with FrameBridge to create a custom photo gallery, and essentially I told them the size of our wall, and I told them I wanted the photos to be as big as possible. I wanted all the photos to be the same width. So even if a photo is vertical or horizontal, it is the same width, and the matting is the same in all of them. But I just like how that creates a nice, clean line, so that even though the photos are different colors and from different places and different times, it doesn't look too busy and too overwhelming because everything is in a nice little grid. We actually left some room at the top because we knew once we got married we wanted to hang our wedding photos up there. So we have a photo with our family and the monk who married us, and then of our wedding party. So it was actually like the fun, perfect addition, and it looks really beautiful. It's colorful, and it's nice when people walk into our home, they can kind of see everything. If they're just coming to our home for the first time or just meeting us, it's like the story of our lives. And so if you're actually looking for a gallery wall, they have a couple different like off the rack options, or you can create something custom. We actually had someone come out and professionally hang them with command strips, so they're not like nailed into the wall. It's a really good quality frame. I am so impressed with the quality of the print itself. Some of the photos are actually iPhone photos and they look phenomenal, and I just really wanted to make sure everything was done perfectly. So we had someone come out, hang them with command hooks, and they look really, really good. I couldn't be happier with our gallery wall. Thanks so much for watching. If you are interested in any of the links for products I mentioned, everything will be in the description bar down below that you can click easily. You can also follow me on Instagram at hkkung, or you can head to my blog, coloranchic.com. I have a lot of in-depth posts. For example, if you're looking for the exact size on the photos in our gallery wall, I have all of that linked in the blog post if you search FrameBridge. So thank you so much for watching. I am going to brainstorm some ideas for my next YouTube video. So if you have anything specific you want me to cover or talk about or share, I would love to hear about it in the comments. But thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.